Hey guys, I just wanted to show this little bracket kit that I make. It's for the A pillars and then your B pillars. It comes with all the hardware you're gonna need, and then it comes with the drill and tap that you're gonna need. It's for the obviously the A pillars, those handles, and then this is for the B pillars, the handles on the back, and then this is for the lower bracket on the seat belt. We'll go ahead and show you pretty much how this all goes in. I'm not going to do the A brackets because I've already posted a couple videos on the A brackets, but the passengers pretty much bolt in. Just get them snug, get them all in there, and then, you know, fucking hit them in. Bolts in pretty much. The driver's side, the handle bolts to this, but to get this to attach to the truck is going to take a little bit of figuring out. I've included tons of extra hardware to get it where you need it. This is all figured out. You just need to attach this to the truck. So there's a bunch of different ways you can do it. It's not rocket science. And so let's go ahead and I'm gonna show you how to do the B pillar. So let's go ahead and get started on that. So I'm just gonna show you on my truck. Alright, so let's see. So you got your B pillar. This is what we're talking about today. And I'm gonna go ahead and just get this guy. This is your little seat belt that sits there, and most of you already know. Well, I already got this bracket on there a little bit. Most of you already know that this bottom hole does not line up with that hole. So if you put it in, it doesn't line up, and then you've got like a nice gap. So fix that. We're gonna use my little bracket today, so it's just gonna go on there just like that, and show you how to do it. So they're already drilled and tapped for factory bolts, so go ahead and stick your factory bolt in there. I like to put a little spacer right there. Go ahead and screw this in if I can get it. There we go. Go ahead and just get her snug, and then boom, you got your bracket on there. And then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna install this sucker. And then usually seatbelts have this little white thing on there. On the bottom of this, go ahead and just take that off. So alright, let's slap this sucker on there. It's your little Torx 50. Let's see. Okay, we got that in there. Now we just gotta line up the bottom. It's in there pretty good. Loosen this up. There we go. Get it nice and even. There we go, that'll work. Okay. Now you got the bottom in there, or the bottom line. Now you're just gonna take your sheet metal screws and run them right there. So I hope I'm gonna need that. I'll make sure y'all can see this pretty good. Okay. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get our sheet metal screws. There, can you guys see it a little better now? Okay. If my GoPro thing would freaking work, it'd be great. Yeah, so you got your bracket here. You're gonna run your 2 screws. Make sure top's bolted in. Okay. So you're gonna grab your 2 bigger sheet metal screws. You're gonna take them, you're gonna run them through that hole. Whew. There's one. Oh, there's 2. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and tighten this lower bolt and the top bolt. Down here. And hell yeah. So now your seat belt's secured, you know, this thing's not going left or right or anything. It's in there fucking solid. So next up is the handle. This bad boy. Anyone I've ever seen, they don't run the brackets and they have this just clipped in there, and then this shit's all fucking loose and whatnot. And so brackets for this. So this is how this is gonna work. go ahead and put this on here where you like it. Get a Sharpie or something, or a little drill bit, and somehow mark where these holes are at on the cab. So once you get your holes, now me, I was experimenting, my holes got a little big, but you can see where they're at. So I got one there and one there. Now I know where they're at. So you can come in and I think this is the one I used. Oh yeah, so you can come in with the bracket and then put it where you need it. And each bracket is different. I have them all labeled, so I already know where mine are supposed to go. So you go ahead and get them on there. Grab your sheet metal screws. Grab a drill bit. Just go ahead and mount these brackets up. So once you feel like you got them in the right spot, right centered over the hole that you made, or go ahead and screw them in. Now I already had mine screwed in, so mine are going in pretty easy. I already know where they need to be. Oh shit. Boom. Alright, now you're gonna grab your lower one. Get that where you want it. Oh shit, that's upside down. So these brackets are the prototypes. The new ones I make, they're a little bit better. Boom, get that screw in. Let's go ahead and get this lower one. Boom. Now what you're gonna do is go ahead and assemble everything, kinda. So go ahead and put this on here. It's a little easy if you take the seals off the doors. There we go. Alright. Now we're clicked in for the most part. And now what you're going to do is you can see that your brackets are up on here. What you're going to go ahead and do is take that drill and tap and now drill a hole through there and drill a hole through there and then tap it. And now you'll have your correct thread and you can go ahead and just bolt these suckers in. So it's going to come with your bolts and your hardware. So once you got them drilled and tapped, boom. And then go ahead and do this top one. Boom. And now the sucker's solid. We can rock the boat. And people always calling me. Alright, then go ahead, grab this, put your seatbelt back on. Boom, make sure that's got nice good movement. Seatbelt works good. Voila. Go ahead and put your covers on. And voila, that's pretty much it. You know, fix your weather stripping. You're pretty much good to go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Ah. There we go. I fixed the front one, but that's pretty much it. There's your V pillars. I guess we rock the truck. So, hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But yeah, pretty much wraps up this video for these brackets. Pretty simple. I mean, you saw me install that one in like a couple minutes. So it's gonna come with your drill and tap and all the hardware you're gonna need. So yeah, just wanted to show you guys this cool little thing I came up with. I've already got a couple orders for these, so that's what these are for. And I got one already boxed up ready to go. So yeah, check them apples out.